guys, so today I'm going to be filming a video. Obviously, there's so many things that I want to film about, and I'm just gonna put it all into one video and call it Stuff I'm Obsessed With. My voice also sounds like a little boy going through puberty. First, I'm gonna start with my phone. My phone is not my favorite, but stuff on my phone is my favorite. So the first thing I'm obsessed with is the app The Hunt, and I heard about this because everyone was tweeting me saying, oh my god, you're all over this app called The Hunt, and I freaked out. I was like, what app am I all over? Is someone impersonating me? What is going on? So I downloaded it, and it's really cool. So basically, like, you can scroll through and it's all just pictures of like fashion, mostly fashion. There's like some beauty and stuff, but like, look, there I am. So it's basically like people take pictures of other people's outfits and they help each other to try and find where these outfits are from, and you can like style yourself like it, find similar outfits like it. And so I realized that the reason I'm on the app is because people see my Instagrams and then they want to know where the clothes are from, and I was like, that is literally genius, because I hate having to reply to hundreds of comments, like commenting over and over the same thing, like this is from here, this is from here. And I was like, if everyone just downloaded this app, we could all know where my clothes are from and we could all dress like twins. So since I was all over the Hunt app, they told me that I could do a giveaway with you guys, and I hope you're okay with that because it's pretty cool. So basically what you have to do, it's a contest. What you have to do is you gotta download the app, step one, because how are we gonna play if you don't have the app? Search hashtag #LoveLaurenElizabeth, then you add the items to Style Me Hunt. So I'm gonna be stalking all this and looking through all these items and how you guys wanna style me, etc. And I'll be picking a winner and you guys will receive a gift card. All this is gonna be in the info box below. The next thing on my phone I'm obsessed with is obviously Spotify. And I love Spotify because I don't know why everyone doesn't have Spotify. Like, I don't know why people have iTunes. It just doesn't make sense to me, because you can literally like get any music at any time from Spotify. I don't know, like it makes me so happy. And so I decided to like stay up all night. I don't know why. And I was like looking through Tumblr or Twitter or something, and I saw like a Fall Out Boy song, and I'm a really big Fall Out Boy fan. Have always loved their music, and then I just had this like revelation where I was like, oh my god, let's make a throwback playlist of all that old music you used to listen to. And so I did, and it was incredible. So I'm obsessed with right now. I made this playlist called Are You Emo? Hold on, don't all freak out at once. It's because people used to ask me if I was emo in middle school when I used to listen to this music, and I thought it was so funny. I'm gonna get off into another tangent about that story in a different video. But basically, I have this whole playlist, and I'll share the link with you guys because it's literally my middle school iPod, and I'm just obsessed with it right now. Next up, I have one beauty favorite, and oh my god, I literally put this on my skin and my life changed. Holy. Okay. This is called I Duty Triple Remedy, and it says instantly brighten, depuff, smooth, safe for sensitive skin, showing, triple remedies, So basically, you squirt this out on, and then you put it under, and literally right when I put it, it's like not just like a cream, it's like a treatment. Like, it's supposed to like help you while it's like covering up your sleepiness, tiredness. See how we just segued from me not sleeping to an eye cream? It's all making sense. So basically, I put this on my under eyes, and instantly the bags under my eyes were gone. And like, I use concealer all the time, but like this is like so different. Like, it was magical. And then I put it on, and it just is like a whole new world on my face. And then I put on concealer, and then it's like, it looks like I've gotten 2 days of sleep when I have in fact gotten 0 hours of sleep. So I highly recommend this. I think you can get them at Walgreens, I'm not sure. I'll link it. My next favorite is collared necklaces, choker necklaces, because if there's anything I know, it's how to keep up with all the latest trends. I'm kidding. No, so I mean, I fluctuate between wanting to dress like a boy and wanting to dress like a really cool Tumblr kid. And so honestly, it's a battle. It's an everyday battle, whether I'm gonna wake up and wanna be that boy or wanna be that cool Tumblr kid. But sometimes when I do wake up and I feel like I should be that person, this suddenly appears on me. So I've been obsessed with choker necklaces. I think they're so cool. I mean, I just wear plain t-shirts all the time. And so for me, being able to put on a cool choker necklace is like, you're trying so hard. You're not. You just put on a necklace. Does that make sense? Nope. Good. So that one's from Urban Outfitters, and I'm uploading a haul with so many new necklaces in it. My last fashion favorite is these boots, and these are a love-hate with some of you, I've decided, because when I post Instagram, some people are like, those are the ugliest shoes I've ever seen. And I'm like, oh, I don't care. I came to this revelation, people. I was so nervous to wear these shoes the first time because I was like, I feel like people are gonna make fun of me. People are gonna be like, what are you wearing on your feet, etc., etc. And I had the same thing with like some glasses. And then I walked into the office both times and no one said anything, whether it was a compliment. And then I realized, oh my God, I'm not in high school anymore. People aren't that mean, and people really genuinely don't care what you wear in real life at all. And you can literally wear whatever you want and feel comfortable and be happy as long as you're wearing what you want. And these boots are those. So I really like these boots because they're really chunky. You don't feel like you're walking in a heel. Like it's like such like a platform. So cool. And all my friends are trying to steal these from me, and I'm just redirecting them to Topshop and being like, go buy them because I don't care if we all match. I just want to be able to wear them and not have you wear them. So they're Topshop. They're amazing, and they just make me feel cool, and I'm not cool. So it's like. And my last two favorites are the most important. Oh my God. Let's start with this. Divergent. So this is a book, if you can't tell. This is what a book looks like. What is this? A yellow cab thing. That's good. So this is in fact a book. This book is called Divergent. Oh my God. So first things first, the only thing I knew about Divergent was that Shailene Woodley was in it. And then I found out that I had to do the press junket for it. And a press junket is basically you're in a hotel and you go from different hotel room to hotel room to hotel room. And in each hotel room is a different star from the movie. And you have 5 exact minutes to get questions in with them, and that's all you get, and it's just in, out, and they just sit there all day waiting for people to come in and out. And in order to do that, I had to see the movie the night before. So I saw Divergent before it came out. After I saw that movie, I was a changed woman, I swear to God. I don't know why, but like, it was so good, and like, I think it's because maybe I saw the movie before I read the book as opposed to Hunger Games where I read the book before I saw the movie. So I wasn't expecting anything from this movie besides being obsessed with Shailene Woodley, which I am and was. And she literally, I will link my interviews with all of them down below because after seeing the movie, I got so excited to interview them. I was like, this movie is amazing. I love this cast. I can't believe I'm gonna be in the same room as all these people tomorrow. I got so hyped up about it, and I spent like all night researching everything on the computer and watching her interviews, and she's so cool. And like in the interview, she was so nice. Like she hugs everyone, and she was just like genuinely so like thankful that I was like, the movie was great. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah. She's like, that means so much. And like, she was so genuine about it. And she gave me an amazing interview for you guys on Awesomeness TV. And I interviewed Theo and Miles Teller and everyone, and they were just all so amazing, and they're all so talented. Anyway, back to this thing. So after I became obsessed with them, with the movie, the story, everything. And I really like this so much more than Hunger Games. And I think the reason is just because Hunger Games was just like very, it was very like, like in your face. It was like kids killing kids. And then it was like some weird love triangle that never really fulfilled my woman needs. And I don't know, I feel like Divergent was very more about like something that's from within and didn't need a love story. It just, thank God we had a love story in there because Theo James, wow. The fact that I sat in a room by myself with Theo James and was totally calm and collective says a lot about my acting skills because oh baby was I heating up. So yeah, then I bought the book. I haven't finished it yet because I am weird with books and how I read them. And I like take a long time reading them instead of rushing through them because I have separation anxiety and commitment issues. So now that I've been starting to read this, I already saw Divergent a second time, and I'm gonna see it a third time and probably a fourth time. But I just recommend seeing the movie, reading the book, everything, and I really want to read the second one because it is a trilogy. So tangent over. And lastly, like I said, I have a weird thing with books. Ow, this feels really raw. Sometimes it's like, Lauren, do your hair and look good, and then it's like, why would you think that was a possibility? So I haven't finished this yet, but I've been taking a lot of time to read this. And I recommend this book so much. I feel like I'm in this weird place right now where so many people are coming to me for help, whether it's friends in real life or subscribers on Twitter and Tumblr and stuff. And like, I'm just trying to help so many people. And I mean, there's only so much I can do. Like, I'm not like a therapist, and I don't have the answers to life's questions, unfortunately, or else I'd be definitely using them. But I think I definitely have gotten to a place in my life where I'm capable of controlling my mind and my thoughts and my life and my happiness. And I think this book actually really helps me stick with it. And basically it says like it can transform your thinking, the power of now, guide to spiritual enlightenment. I'm literally only 70 pages in, But what I've been doing is like there's pauses in the book where it wants you to take pauses. And I just have been like highlighting and like taking notes because like I love quotes, like I'm a quote person. So I've just been underlining and really just like studying this book, and like it's just one of those books where you're reading something and it triggers so many things. You're like, that's me, like that's true, like that happens to me, like that's how I feel. And then the great part about it is every time it gets like kind of like off on a tangent, like someone comes in and says like, well, I don't get, like this doesn't make sense, what do you mean? And like tries to kind of like counter his theory and is like, well, how am I supposed to do that in my life? Like that I can't do that. And he's like, well, like this is what I mean. And like, so it's kind of like every time you're like doubting it, it kind of like comes back and it's like, I have a point to prove you wrong again. But I don't know, it's just a really cool way of opening up your mind. And I think if you're in a really dark place, or you overthink things a lot, or you tend to think about too many negative things a lot, or you just kind of want to be in a happier place in general, I say why not read it? I think you definitely have to have an open mind and give it a chance and just take the time to really read it, and like you have to play an active role in wanting to change your life and change your mind, because if you don't want to, you're just going to be enslaved by your mind for the rest of your life, and that's only up to you and no one else can change that. Like I could sit here and talk about stuff all day, but I can't change your life, unfortunately. So I just really recommend this for people that are like me and really like positive thinking and controlling their thoughts and their minds and their spiritual lives. So that's it. Would you look at that? Was that hard? No, that was painless. This video was so much longer than I wanted it to be. I am so sorry. I literally could have made a video about each one of these things individually, but I just tried to jam them in one video. So let me know if you want to make, let me know if you want me to make more videos about anything I mentioned in this video separately, or just other videos in general. Guys, and I love talking to you guys. Make sure to subscribe and like and enter the giveaway contest in the description box below. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram for everything else to keep up with me, and I'm going to bye.